everyone, I'm Sabrina. At Lollicup, we're always looking for delicious recipes you guys can make using flavored syrups found all over our website. Today, I'm making 4 adult beverages perfect for a Thanksgiving dinner or a Christmas soiree. These drinks are so simple to make, trust me, if I can make them, you can. So let's get started. The first drink we're gonna make is a salted caramel martini. Caramel is such a fall flavor. In our last video, we made several caramel flavored recipes, but this one's got vodka. So we are going to take these ingredients together and make a drink perfect for your next Friendsgiving. The things you will need are vodka, Irish cream syrup, half and half, salted caramel sauce, salt, and turbinado sugar. Of course, you'll also need a cocktail shaker, some jiggers, and a martini glass. So let's put it all together and make our cocktail. To prepare the salted caramel martini, we are gonna first decorate our glass. You're gonna take 2 plates, get your salted caramel syrup, and squeeze it onto the plate. Then we are gonna take our turbinado sugar, sprinkle that on the other plate, along with your sea salt. Give it a little mix. So this is our sea salt sugar and some caramel sauce. We're gonna take that and circle it around. Make sure to get all of it covered so that it sticks here. And voila, we have our rim ready to go. Now to prepare the drink. To make our salted caramel martini, we are gonna get a shaker, take off the lid and the midsection. Then we're gonna start with some ice. Whoops, there we go. That's decoration. Okay, right, so we got some ice in there. Now, we are going to take our 1.5 ounce, that's a full shot of vodka, pour that in there. And then right inside there it goes. Next, we are going to take a 3/4 of an ounce, and that's the smaller side over here. We're gonna pour our Irish cream syrup, and that goes right in there as well. And then on this side is a 2 ounce, so we are going to pour in our half and half right inside as well. Now, we put our midsection on, then the small section, and then there's the fun part. We're gonna give it a shake. Are you ready? For about 15 seconds until they're well combined. All right, now the mixture is all nice and cold and incorporated, so we are going to line the inside of our cup right there. Perfect. Then we can pop this top, release that pent up air, we pour it in. Wow, that looks so yummy. Here we go. And there we have our first drink, a salted caramel martini. What is Thanksgiving dinner without some cranberry sauce? This next recipe is a cranberry gimlet. A gimlet is a simple drink with gin, simple syrup, and lime juice. But instead, we're gonna swap out that simple syrup for a cranberry syrup to make a delicious drink perfect for your next Friendsgiving. So, this is what you'll need: gin, cranberry syrup, and lime juice. Of course, you'll also need a shaker bottle, a cocktail shaker, a jigger, and for this we're using a cup called a coupe. So this is how we get started. You are going to take your shaker and open those 2, top and middle. We're going to fill it with ice and take a shot of gin, and that would be about 1.5 ounces. Okay, we pour that right in. Then on the other side, it's a 3/4 ounce, so we are gonna pour our 3/4 ounce of cranberry syrup and of the lime. Perfect. Put that all together. We're gonna put on the middle top, then the top, and of course, give it a shake. Just make sure it's well incorporated, about 15 seconds. Perfect. Now, pop the top, release that pressure, whoop, and serve. Beautiful. You can garnish with some fresh cranberries or even a rosemary twig and serve that at your next Thanksgiving dinner. Nothing says Christmas time like peppermint. We are going to be making a peppermint White Russian. White Russians have that feel of a snowy white winter wonderland, and we're going to be adding some peppermint into that. So these are the things that you'll need: a coffee liqueur, half and half or heavy cream, and some peppermint syrup. Of course, you'll also need your cocktail shaker and your measurement jigger. And then we are also going to be using a glass. Now let's put it all together. First, we are going to open the top and the middle section of our cocktail shaker. Of course, we are going to have our ice in that. Then you are going to measure 1 ounce of our coffee liqueur, 1 ounce of our half and half, and 1 ounce of our peppermint all together. There goes our delicious aromatic coffee liqueur and our half and half. That goes right in. And our peppermint. Put the middle section on first, then the top, and of course, give it a shake. Okay, pop that top off, release the pressure, and then go ahead and get your glass and pour it right in. Perfect. And there you have it, your peppermint White Russian. This next drink has a bad rap for being a girly drink, but I won't judge if any guys want to enjoy this tasty cocktail. I'm sure the big guy in red would love this drink named after him. So let me show you how to make this Santa Cosmopolitan. Here are the things you'll need: vodka, cranberry juice, orange syrup, and lime juice. Of course, you will also need your cocktail shaker, some measurement jiggers, and your cocktail glass. So first things first, take the top off, and then the midsection. We already have some ice in there. Then we are going to measure out 1 ounce, this one, 1 ounce of our vodka, 1 ounce of our cranberry juice. Then we are going to measure out half an ounce of our orange syrup. There you go. And finally, our lime juice. There we go. Then put the top on and give it a shake. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and serve that in our cocktail glass. Careful, it's pressurized, so you don't want it to spill everywhere. And there we go. Then you can garnish with Old St. Nick's favorite candy, the Candy King. And there you have it, 4 holiday-themed cocktails for your next shindig this year. We've got our salted caramel martini, our cranberry gimlet, a peppermint White Russian, and our Santa Clausmopolitan. Which one is your favorite, or which one are you going to be trying next? I think I'm going to be going for the peppermint White Russian. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, click subscribe and ring the bell to receive notifications next time we post our recipe videos. We also have dozens of other recipe videos on our channel, so check them out while you're waiting for the next delicious installment. Thank you guys so much for watching. Drink responsibly. Bye.